What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on ranked Cal and almost got the win, but just wasn't enough. 27 to 20. We had a decent lead on them heading into the fourth quarter, but as you can tell by the box score, we just kind of fell apart in the end. And their star running back, Marshawn Lynch, just put on a heck of a show. And they were just too much for us. But it was just a hard fought battle. But now we're going to head into conference play, and today we're going to take on 1-3 Utah State. We got a little bit more talent than they do. They're not doing anything correctly according to their stats. I don't know what they run. I think they're a spread offense of some sort. We're not sure what defense they run, but hopefully we can get the win. Now, this is going to be another road game. I'm looking forward to it. But before we take on Utah State, I think, they're the Aggies, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to in-season recruiting. We are down to 4 guys. We were going after a center, Adam Collins. We made his top 5 right at the bottom of his list, but we got a negative pitch, and that's just really hard to overcome unless you're just way at the top of the list where it looks like we're not anywhere close. So I made a decision to put all of his points and spread out to the other 4 guys. So the corner, Matt Griffin, looks like we're in still good shape for him. He just hasn't narrowed it down to his top 5. Tackle, Todd Traina, really good shape here. We just need to figure out what he's into. Then we got middle linebacker Edward Riley. Looks like USC is going to be tough to beat, and we can't figure out what he's into, but we're still in it. I think we can at least make his top 3. And last but not least, guard Tim Cox. We're in really good shape here, and we figured out one of his positive pitches. So I think we're in okay shape. I still think we may end up about 2 or maybe 3 of those prospects. We'll see. All right, let's head into the game. Again, this is another road trip. Looks like we got somebody in trouble. Our center, Adam Corby. Let's see what he did. Corby walked out of practice today without running his sprints. He was seen joking with his friends about the incident shortly after. And look at the NCAA team interest. That went up a whole bunch. Gee whiz. I'm going to look at that. I think we were like around this spot right here. Now we moved up to at least half. Let me go look at our roster really quick. Can we salvage a couple of games without him? Let's go to our depth chart. We don't have hardly any depth anywhere on the offensive line. But at center, of course, he's our starter. Can we survive without him for a couple of games? I may try to do that. I got to get that bar down. We got a ton of points to play with. Let's look at our schedule. We got New Mexico State after that. That's going to be pretty tough. They're 3-0. You can see here, we actually got more talent than they do. We still may be able to beat them. Then we got Louisiana Tech. They're 0-2 on the year. I'd like to suspend him for at least a couple of games just to get that bar down. I know this is a minor infraction, but we got to get that bar down somehow. I'm going to go 3. We're going to go, this is just a good opportunity to, get that bar down. We don't know how many more discipline issues we'll have this year. So I'm really going to over-discipline him, and hopefully that'll help on the discipline situation just in overall. Let's look at our team uniform. Okay, this is all we got. We're always got the default home or away uniform. Looks like they go with the all blue. Do they have an alternate? They got the white pants. So we'll just go with their home uniform. And let's head it to the game. So I'm hoping we can survive without our starting center. It's going to be tough. He's one of our better offensive linemen. But again, this is my chance to get the bar down. Let's see if we could do fine without him. Now, we still got our starting middle linebackers out for one more game, and we got a third-string free safety who is out for a couple more weeks. I think we're going to be okay, though. All right, I'm going to head straight to the coin toss, it appears. Let's go ahead and select something. Looks like they won the toss. And they're going to get the ball first, which is fine. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go and check out their roster. Starting off, quarterback Leon Jackson, speedster. We'll see if he runs around a whole lot today. My guess is he will at least a little bit. We're not going to do much blitzing. They got a bunch of average quarterback or halfback, 76, 74, 78. Just a bunch of random dudes. Same at fullback. But this is where their bread is butter. Receivers. They got 2 impact receivers. When you add that with their quarterback, I'm guessing they're going to throw the ball quite a bit. You look at their tight end situation. Not a bad starter. He's 70 speed. He can catch kind of okay, not great. You look at their offensive line, 65. Their left guard is out, and he's a good one, so we got a break there. 76, 76, and 76. So just like an average offensive line. I guess it's okay for the conference. Again, I don't know what defense they run. I think it's like an oddball defense, like a 4-2-5 or something. But 74 and 68 on the edge. Not a whole lot up the middle. Linebackers, 72, 74, and 70. So their front seven is just okay. You look at their corners, not much here. 74, 76, and it just gets worse and worse. They got a really good free safety. We got to stay away from him if we can. And they got a bad strong safety, so we're going to try to attack him today if possible. Try to do some of that switch concept to his side, perhaps. They got a terrible kicking situation. They even got a starting punter. They should switch that. Again, I talked about this a couple of videos ago. Whenever you start a dynasty, make sure you save your roster. You go and you do the auto reorder of the depth chart for every single team, and you won't have this situation. I should have done that. And they got just a bad punter. All right. Let's get this show on the road. They got both impact receivers back there. I guess I'm going to kick it straight. But I got a really good kicker. He can kick this thing in the end zone. This one, not so much. Got some speed to him as well. It's a good stop. We're going to be playing a lot of zone today. Let's just go straight to nickel. That's our best group. Let's go quarters. Maybe I could bait this guy to an interception. I want him to stay in the pocket all day. I want him to be a pocket passer. I don't want him running around on us. Let's see what he does here. Play action. He overshot it slightly. We'll take that. I'll probably stick with the same play. We'll stay quarters out of nickel. We'll do another over front. This time they're going gun normal. Let's see if we can get a good stop here. There he goes, running. Somebody make a tackle. Easy first down. So that's what we got to deal with all day. I don't know if the spy's going to work much today. We can try some of it later. But we didn't put any pressure on him. We just sent our normal 4, and there he went off running. Looks like they got odd twins in their playbook. Do something like this. Good throw over the middle. And just like that, they're going to get a really big gain to one of their better receivers. We're going to get back on defense and try something. I don't know what. I wonder. I was about to blitz. I just see how he would react to it. Let's see what they do here. If I could bait him into a pick. We need some turnovers today. We're going to go speed option, and I can't get around that guy. Going to pick up an easy 9 yards. So it's pretty typical, I've noticed that in this dynasty so far, to where the CPU just does a good job on their first drive. They just go right down the field with no issues and score. Looks like they're about to do the same thing here. Off tackle. Just an easy run. Just every play of theirs has been easy so far. I may try a zone blitz. Do we got a basic outside blitz? I know it should be in here somewhere. There it is. Crash 2. Let's just see how he reacts to it. And they're doing that. I'm going to let the CPU handle the blitz. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh my gosh. And okay, so that was just a really weird play. So he somehow, he tried to get away from the sack. We got him right there. He still broke the tackle, and he's still trying to pass it. Just a really weird play. And ended up not being a sack. I think he gained a couple of yards. Just a goofy play all around. I'm going to do another blitz. We're going to send it to his side he likes to run to. There he goes. But I'm able to make the tackle. So it's 3rd and 6-ish on the 9. I will. Is there like a... Let's do a max zone and see how he handles it. I'm thinking they're going to pass. So we're going to drop 10 or drop 9. And we stopped them. They went with a basic run up the middle. Nice. Force the field goal. Fine by me. If we can force a ton of field goals today, that would be great. So that's our first one. They got a terrible kicker, but he should be able to make this. Bounced it off the scoreboard. Took up 2.5 minutes. Let's get on offense. Let's see if we can put some points on the board. Would love to start off the conference season right with a win. We'll definitely return this one. See if we can get us a decent return. Not a whole lot. We're on the kind of the left hash. I'm going to go Willie Curl. Ooh, I don't know what they're running. A zone, I guess, of some sort? Just a really weird play. Nope, that was a man play. Ooh, great catch by Ford. So I was fixing to get sacked. I just had to get the play off. That defense completely confused me. But we'll definitely take that. That may be a good thumbnail. Let me see if I can take that while I'm here. We'll go this way, something like that. Come over here. That would be a pretty good one. Let me go something. That would be a good one right there. With me in the background. You see me walking there. All right, keep the drive alive, I guess. Let's go. Let's stay here. Split in drag. Let's do Whitley smash.
First and 10.
Still coughing a little bit. I'm getting better. We'll leave the protection as is. We'll just go over to Belt and pick up a few yards. I didn't see much else open. That post could have been open. I'm going to go 4-16 flat. They're playing a ton of zones so far. I'm going to do something like that. Oop, I think we got an offsides. I didn't draw them offsides either. We'll take it. That's going to make it a 2nd and 2. If I'm not mistaken. We can stay here, do slot seams. And we're going to man. They're going cover 0, apparently. Let's do something like that. I'm going to get Belton on the isolation. I had to throw it off the back foot. Fixing to get sacked. Somebody came right on through. I had no choice. Well, that makes it 3rd and 2. We can try. Let's just try to pick up the first down with the wide receiver curls.
3rd and 2.
They're going zone again. I'm going to get Octave over the middle just in case. He's not open. Get a first. Ah, dang it. Ford. He got bogged down on the dumb flat route. I'm going to go for it. 4th and 1. On the 47. Let's go back to 4-16 flat. And they're going back to zone again. I'll try to hit this flat route. Maybe we can get the first. There we go. Just keep the drive alive. I just did not want to punt there. Nowhere near close. I just didn't want to do it. So let's go. Let's run the ball. Let's give it the ball to our best player. I wish our best player was like a receiver or a quarterback, but not this year. I hope they're not blitzing from that side. Jump the snap, destroyed me there. 2nd and 14. Nothing you can do about that. Let's go slide. Zone again. Love to hit Belton over the middle, but that ain't going to happen. Nobody's open over there, and barely get the yards back. If that, not even that. 3rd and 12. This is going to be 2-down territory for me. We're going to split in drag. Zone again. Just nothing but zones today. Let's go to our halfback. Close to a first down, but not enough. They went with like a cover 3, I think. But it's 4th and 2. I'm definitely going to go for it. I know we got a kicker that could probably make that. That's going to be a really long kick. Let's just see if we can hit one of these curls. Ow, ow. They play. That was just a weird defense. Why was I should have went to my flat. Why was he open? Are they going man? They're going man, but they went with like a weird zone. I don't know. Just a bad play and just terrible all around. Oh well, so let's get back to playing some defense. That completely confused me. I don't know what they was doing there. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the butt. Up the gut. Thankfully he got tripped. Got 4 yards out of it though. I'll probably stick with quarters.
2nd and 6.
Probably do an over front. Do something like this. There he goes. Good stop, though. So he barely batted an eye before he decided, hey, I think I'm going to run with it. I'm going to go cover 3 at a nickel. I don't care if they're going with a big set or not. They're going with a big set. I still think they're going to pass it. They actually probably could have ran it there, but he's got all day to throw. Look at this. I swear. Our poor defense just can't get a stop today. We can keep them out of the end zone. I guess that's what matters. Let's go back to quarters.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's do something like this. Perfect defense, perfect play. They're just kicking our butt at the moment. But it's coming back, thankfully. We'll definitely accept that. 1st and 24. Man, we needed that in the worst way. I'm going to go back to quarters. They've been pretty balanced on offense. They're running a whole lot more than I expected. Still think they're going to pass, though. I keep... Their best players are in the passing game. Another pass, another run play, I swear. Great play. Picked up those yards again. 2nd and 12.
Gain of 12 on the play.
I can't blitz. He's just going to run right by it.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 48-yard line.
I feel like I got to keep everything in front of us. Good hit. That's going to make it 3rd and 8, 3rd and 12. We got to get a stop here. Can we do it? I'm going to go basic quarters. I'm going to do a spy with our right end because he likes to run on that side. I'm going to control my impact defensive end. Hasn't done much this year. Get him. Oh, great interception. Good job, defense. Big play right there. I think that is my outside linebacker who we had to move over. Just a great play. Got right in front of it. Now we got to figure out a way to score. We need to do something here. I'm going to stay under center. Let's give the ball to our best player. Let's see if he can do something with this. Now they're going man. At least they're doing that. That's good. We're going to go to the left. Yeah, we'll go to the outside. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. 1st down and then some. Great play to Flowers. I think we got a better chance of running under center than we do in the gun, at least today. Curl flat. Let's go drive. I'm going to flip it.
1st and 10.
I think they're going man. Can't tell who's on who. Great throw to Octave. Right when he made his cut, I saw he had an advantage over this safety right here. So I threw it. I actually threw it a little too late, but thankfully he made the catch right before he got to the sideline to get upfield. Great play. We got to score a touchdown here somehow. Let's see if we could do that. I want to get my best player involved. We're going to go back probably to curl flat or wide receiver curls.
1st and 10.
But they're going dime,
Ball on the 10-yard line.
which is fine. I was kind of hoping, let's see who's on Flowers. Nope, can't go to him. We'll go right there. Touchdown. Phew! All right, so we're on the scoreboard. We took advantage of their turnover. I was wanting to go to Flowers, but they actually called the perfect play. They put their safety to the side where he was running to on him. So I knew I couldn't go to him. So I just went to the curl that was most wide open. And that was the one on the left. So let's kick an extra point. Got our first lead of the day. Let's get that extra point up and true. Then we'll get back on defense and get another stop. The defense, they're keeping them out of the end zone. That's the key here. We may give up our yards, Because I feel like Utah State's moving the ball pretty well. They're doing an okay job moving their quarterback around some. See if we can get a stop here. I just got destroyed. I'm going to go back to quarters. The quarter is about over with.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
They're loving this I-twins formation. Just get up the gut. Get him, somebody get him. So I was able to make the tackle. Thankfully, he really had nowhere to go. And thankfully, they don't have very good halfbacks. I got to get my other halfback going, Bird. That's the one thing. When you got two halfbacks, it's just kind of hard to get them going in a pass-happy offense. But we're doing okay. 7-3, got the lead. I really want to blitz, but I can't. That dude's just going to run away from it.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's do an over front. Good open field tackle out. Good job. So it's 3rd and 2. If I was them, I'd probably run it. I'm going to go with the one high. We're going to... No, we'll probably go... Yeah, I think they're going to run it. Let's go crash gold.
3rd and 2.
We're going to do this. I think they're going to just kind of go up the gut. Good job, Al. Yeah, got around the left guard. Their starting left guard, who's their best player on offense on the line, is out today. And I was able to get around his backup. Great play. That's huge right there. So now we got to get back on offense and take advantage of the situation. We gained a possession. Let's get it back, go down the field, let's score another touchdown. I wish he would shank it. Nope, that's a pretty decent punt. And we'll just keep it like that. So we're on the right hash. I need to, let me go, I'm going to go to formation subs, and I'm going to put Bird right there. Just so we got him going and give Flowers a bit of a break. Let's stay under center. It worked. It was working okay last time. There's not as much run and shoot in this formation. Let's just go back to slam for now.
The Idaho Vandals will start the drive at the 32-yard line.
And this play is probably going to work. They're blitzing everybody. Yep, told you. I guess I could have went to a formation audible. I didn't think about that. I'm going to go to the bubble screen. We haven't called this play today. They're going zone. We're going to bounce this over to Ford. Nice. Got him off sides. Good job, Al. I hit the button. He came right on through. So it's 2nd and 6. That makes it more manageable. Let's go switch.
2nd and 6.
And they're going zone. I have a couple of options. This will probably end up going to Bird, though. Get a catch there. Good little run. Not bad by Bird. And we keep the drive alive. I'm going to go back to spread. Let's go back to Willie Curl. Now, I don't know what they're doing here. This is weird. They're outside guys. We're sliding to their spots, so are they doing a... first down. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know what was going on there, but a flag. It's going to be a holding. Dang it. I sat back there way too long. So now it's 1st and forever.
10-yard penalty. Still first down.
1st and forever. Let's go. See, I got beat. Okay, yeah. I'm going to try a toss play.
First and long.
Let's just, but they're going 4-2-5 or whatever this thing is. I'm just trying to give him the ball. Get something respectable going. Now it's 2nd and 6. So we're kind of staying at this same spot a lot, it seems. Split in drag. Let's try curls. Again, the reason I'm calling curls is to try to get Flowers in the passing game going, but they're going dime. And he's covered. And I got hit. Somebody came through. Another blitz. Just couldn't get the ball off in time, so it's 3rd and 6. I may have him come in to protect.
3rd and 6.
So this guy's coming in the
Ball on the
blitz.
49-yard line.
I may have him go on a go. Nope, they're not doing that. Get a first down there. So we're slowly getting down the field. It's taking us forever.
Reception. 13-yard gain.
Let's
on
go
the play.
off tackle. I got a zone play, don't I? Halfback zone. Yeah, let's flip it. Then we'll try another wheel. They're doing a blitz of some sort. Dang it to that side. Yep. I saw it coming. You go back and look at this. Look at this guy right there. I saw him blitzing. So I had to cut up the field. Thankfully, we picked up a few yards, whatever we did. So it's 2nd and 5. We're going to stay here. Let's go split and drag.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
I like the numbers up the middle, but I don't like that shift. That kind of messed up my whole jive there. He's not open. Just go to the halfback. He's open. Almost get the first down, but not enough. 3rd and 1. Can we get it? By going basic slam under center.
3rd and 1.
Ah, man. It's going to be... Watch that safety come down. Nope, he's going over there. So that's going to help a little bit. Maybe. Yes. Just enough. Good little block in the back right there. At least it looked like it was. By Octave. So we're on the 7. I'm going to go dive with Bird. Let's start going dime as well. We're going to go back to the left. Get up. Yeah, close to it. Good job, Bird. Now we're on the 1. I think they go... I wish they would go like... We could try a slam from here again.
2nd and goal. Ball
But they go goal line. That's what I feared. We can still call this. We may be able to get the touchdown. Yep, we're going to get a good blocking across the board. Nice. So Bird is in the end zone. Or not Bird, but Flowers. Good to see both my halfbacks get involved a little bit. So now we're up 10. Let's go up 11 with an extra point. Pretty mountains, pretty backdrop right there. That's pretty cool. Get this extra point through. Somebody had a great jump, but just couldn't get through it. They are, I don't know if you noticed, they're not doing any cover 0. They're doing a little bit of cover 1. They're forcing me to dink and dunk it today, which is fine, and run the ball. We'll continue to do that until they want to let us go over the top. Hey, who made the tackle? And we got a clipping to go with it.
On the receiving team.
Nice. That worked out pretty well.
First down.
I'm going to go quarters out of 4-3. Looks like they're going with a big set.
Aggies take over at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
We'll do an over front. They got an interesting playbook. A little bit of everything. Ah. Ooh, good job, Al. I didn't know if I was get to him or not. Now he got hurt. That was a weird injury. Injured his hip. They got 2 other guys just like him, though. Let's go back to quarters.
2nd and 6.
Go back to an over front. I'm waiting for them to start throwing. There we go. Oh, he was wide open over there. Ooh, and he missed a tackle. Want to get a first down. Missed the tackle. Led to the first down. Now, I'm going to do a zone. Ooh, man, that sucks. Their halfback's out for pretty much the rest of the year. We're going to do a zone blitz. I'm going to bring this guy over. Get him. Sack. Great job. It went play action. That helped. Gave us just enough time, and my blitzer was able to come right on through. Huge play right there. So I'm going to go back to quarters.
2nd and 15.
Again, I'm just trying to keep everything in front of us. Love that formation. We're going to pass it here. Good throw. Makes it respectable. Now it's 3rd and what? Ooh, now they got another player hurt. Man, that's one of their impact receivers. What's it, 3rd and 5? 3rd and 4. I don't know. I'm gonna go cover 2 man.
Third and
Normally when it's 5 yards and in, the CPU loves to run the ball. So I think they're going to do the same thing here. Let's see if they do that. Ooh. Almost got me offsides. Almost got me offsides. Almost got me offsides. Look at, they're trying. They may call a timeout. Nope, they're going to play. Ooh, just good blocking across the board. First down. They're going to call a timeout. No, they are not. They got a minute and a half to go.
10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
I'm going to do an over front here. We're going to bring these guys over. Oh, ow. I was right there, and he just didn't do anything. I should have put my hand up, I guess. 2nd and 2. Let's go defense. Let's go linebackers. Next time I'll put my hand up. They're loving this trips over formation. Get him over there. Ooh, almost picked off. That was close. 3rd and 2. I don't know. I think they may... we'll stick with quarters. I was wanting to go cover 3, but again, I think they may run it here. And they're doing that. Ooh. They're probably going to run it, aren't they? Going with the toss play. And nowhere close. Call a timeout. Ow. Nice. Interesting play call. Now I can see why they're 1 and 3. I'm going to go team. All out block. I wonder if they fake it more now in this game than they did in the past. And compared to 06. We're about to find out. They may go for it. No, they're going to come in to protect. I didn't know what they was going to do there. Would have been hilarious if they faked it. That's a pretty good play. I guess we're going to keep this one. So, can we get down the field? We got a minute to go.
Return for a gain of 12 yards.
I need to check and see. We got to get in the gun. I'm going to go scissors.
They'll take over at the
And they're going zone.
1st and 10.
Oh, now they're shifting hard that way. Do I got time to throw? Ah, he dropped it. Dang it.
Ball's incomplete.
Now we got to worry about them getting the ball back. I think I may go P. Reed.
2nd and 10.
We got 70 yards to go, 75 plus yards to go. So I think I may run it here. Just stay in bounds. They're going to call a timeout too. Yep, they're going to call a timeout. 3rd and 12. I think I may just do like a screen. Not that one. I'm going to go over here. Let's just do that bubble screen.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's just throw it to Octave. Uh-oh. Take it to the ass. Get out of... Oh, dang it. If I'd have known he was going to miss that tackle, I would have kept on going. Huge play, though. Let's keep going. I'm going to go spread. We're going to go... Where's it at? Slot wheels. I got to be careful.
1st and 10.
They're going man.
47-yard line.
Please go cover 1. I'd love to hit one of these wheels. They're going cover 1. Make a play! Ah, great defense. I guess I threw it too hard. 2nd and 10. Let's see. I still got plenty of time. Let me go curls. Nah, they're going zone.
Ball on the
They're going
47-yard
dime.
line.
I'm going to do something like that. We'll get our line protection going that way as well. Now it's 3rd and 4. Let's go spread flex. I'm just trying to see what else we got in here. Not much. I may go back to curls. I just kind of want to pick up the first down and move on. Let's go 4-16 flat.
3rd and 4. Ball
Looks like they're going man. What I may do is get my halfback. Ooh, got him on an early jump. Wide open. 6 points. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my gosh. You gotta be kidding. I mean, normally I don't want to take the guy over. That should have been 6 points. What a great adjustment. He just straight up dropped it. And he's an impact player, too. Dang it. We better punt this thing. Oh, my gosh. Wasted opportunity. Golly. Next time I'll take him over, I guess. Oh, pretty decent punt. But not good enough. Now they got 29 seconds. I don't know if they can do anything with this, to be honest. They only got one timeout left. Oh, my gosh. Wasted opportunity. Dude, that's all kind of weird. You want to pass it. Oh, there he goes. Somebody get a tackle. They're going to call a timeout. Nope, they're not going to. I'm going to let that clock run. Let that thing keep going. That may be the last play of the half. I'm going to go to man. Looks like they're... I think they'll probably run here, if not just call anything at all. I don't think they'll snap it. 14-3 at the half. It should have been 21-3, but our star halfback just messed up on the catch. But that's okay. We're still got a pretty good lead. All right, let me take a swig of water here real quick. We'll look at some stats. 209 to their 150. We only got 28 snaps on offense, and they only got 26. But that's good. If you get a little over 50, everybody's pretty going to be a good spot there. We're doing pretty good on third down. This is our first good third down game of the season. They're just doing okay, 33%. They got the one turnover. We took advantage of that. Let's go to individual stats. I'm going to go look at ours. 13-19 for Wigman. One touchdown. Should have been 2. Could have had about close to 200 yards in the first half. Running the ball. Flowers is doing a good job. Outside of the one missed catch. Receiving, Ford is leading there in receptions. Octave is leading in yards. And we got one touchdown by Askew. So we're getting a little bit of help from everybody, from our receivers. Defensively, Vabora, our outside linebacker, is leading in tackles. Martin, our corner, is leading in tackles for loss along with a defensive end. Then we got a couple of sacks, and we got the one big interception by Robert Davis. So let's head back into it. Try to see if we can score a touchdown this time. Oh my gosh. That drop catch is going to haunt me forever. Even if we win the day. That could have been just an all-timer type of play. But it is for naught. That's a good hit. So we're in the middle of the field. Let's do a toss play. Let's go under center. Let's get Bird going. Not a big fan of that shift. We'll go over here. Just pitch it to him. Not a whole lot there. Actually, we picked up 7 yards. It's not too bad. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go back to Willie Curl. They're going man. I'd love to hit that wheel route, but they haven't went cover 0 hardly at all today. Try to get them off sides. Going cover 1 there. We'll go to the curl. Go to Askew, pick up the first.
Number 3 with the reception. 13-yard gain on the play.
We can stay here. Let's do quick slants. I haven't called that any this year.
Ball on the 46-yard
We're going zone. What I may do is get Askew on a curl to help out that flat. Looks like it's going to need it. Get up the field. Great play. This may be 6 points. Go, Octave. Go, Octave. 6 points. Take it to the house. Nice. We got the touchdown because of one crucial block. Let's see if they'll show it on the replay. If not, we'll look at it. Nope, it's not going to show it. But I think Askew had the killer blocks. We go back and look at this. My first read is over the middle to my slant. There's nothing there because of the linebacker, so I'm going to my flat. This block right here. Check that out. Boom. Kept him off. And we got a little block in the back right there. I don't know if anybody noticed it. Possibly. Nope, it wasn't a block in the back. That's good. But just enough of a nudge. Otherwise, that guy would have made the tackle. But he couldn't do it. Great play. Oh my gosh. Incredible play. 6 points. Let's go ahead and get that thumbnail while we're here as well. All right, so we made up for that bad drop from earlier with a quick touchdown. I need to try to do more smash. I got one smash concept in my spread formation. I may need to go to spread flex for my true smash. I want to include that in the playbook or in the call sheet. We'll figure that out in time. I need to start practicing more with my playbook. I'm sure there are several other plays I could be using. I just haven't looked at it super hard yet. I will in time. But thankfully, again, we got that practice mode in Dynasty, which is nice. I'm going to go back to quarters. Thankfully, this quarterback isn't the best thrower in the world. Imagine if he was a pocket passer. I think we'd be in a world of hurting today. They're going to keep running the ball, which is fine. There's nowhere to go. You keep going to your average players. You got 2 impact wide receivers. You're not going to them. That's on the play caller. Let's go back to quarters. Again, now I can see why they're 1-3. Let's do something like this. I'm pretty sure that impact receiver's back from getting hurt. They didn't see anything different. Yep, he's still out there. That's a good play. Wasn't expecting that. My condolences to the coordinator. My apologies, I should say. I'm going to do a zone blitz. Let's just throw something a little different. So far, our blitzes have actually worked halfway decent today. I hope they go play action here. That'd be nice. Let's see if this blitzer can come through clean. They did go play action. Oh, great pitch. I'm going to get a first down. Triple option from the shotgun. Good fake there. And a killer pitch right at the last second. I guess we'll go back to quarters.
First and 10.
Let's do something like this. I wish my defensive end would make a play, but they're going to go speed option. I'm going to pick up 5. That's what they need to keep doing, to be honest. Do that and figure out how to sprinkle in something for their receivers. You know, just in the end, kind of give the ball to your best players, you know.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
But their quarterback is one of their best players. That's probably a wise thing to do is keep running the ball like that. Now they're going to pass it. Intercept that. Nope, went for the swat, but a flag. Oh, interference. I didn't even see it. So they're going to get the ball on the 35. That's going to be a first down. First and 10. That's one thing I've noticed in this game. We're not getting any injury reports. Once somebody gets hurt, we just don't hear from them unless we go and check it out. Unless I'm wrong, unless I'm just not seeing it. Get out of bounds. Good. So he didn't gain a yard on that one. He may have lost a yard. Well, let's go. I'm going to stay in quarters. Just keep everything in front of us because, again, I expect them to pass
Ball on the 35-yard
more than run. They're going eye normal. Bring my linebacker back. Fullback dive. Good stop, Al. Just trying to plug up the hole. And now it's 3rd and 7. I'm going to go cover 3. We're going to spy our right end because that's normally the way where he likes to run because he's a righty. Then I'll go after him myself with a tackle. Ah, get somebody get him. There we go. Oh, and a fumble. Oh, they got the ball back. They may go for this. It's 4th and 4. If I was them, I'd probably go for it. Ooh, they're going with a field goal with an average kicker. Actually, a really bad kicker. Fine by me. They can do it. Have all the field goals you want. We'll keep getting touchdowns. That's a gee whiz. He had 80 yards on that kick. Golly. You go back and look at that. This is another, an 07 may be the same way. But you go to the AI special teams CPU. At least we now know the field goal length is incredible at 50%. You go back and look at their kicker. Wasn't he terrible? If I'm not mistaken, let's go back and look at that. If I can get to it. Yes, plus 16. So he is a 52 overall kicker. He's technically the punter. And he just destroyed that kick. Now, is his kick power like incredible? Maybe that's either way. That's still just a crazy kick. So we're up 15. I want to get the ball back. I want to try to get a touchdown. Let's see if we can get a return here. I'm going to back out. Get a block right there. Martin with a decent return. Let's go split in drag from under center. And they're going zone dime. I actually may run this one. Ooh, I don't know what they're running now. It's just really weird. This is probably the draw. Nope. Okay. It's doable. Just a weird play. I didn't know what they was running. 2nd and 4. I saw the numbers up the middle. So I went for that play right there. Thought it made complete sense to do so. Let's go back to curls.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 36.
I'd love to go to Flowers, but I can't tell who's on him. I'm going to bring this guy over. Wide open. Good deal. Good guess. Get a stiff arm. Get a first down. That's why we call that plays. Give it to him the ball. Now we're going to do a simple screen. Actually, no. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go Willie curl. Please go cover 1 or 0. Nope, they're going zone. I wanted to hit. See, they're blitzing some weird dudes today. I don't know what. I'm going to try to go over the middle, but let's see. Nope, he's not open. We'll go over here. Get about 6 or 7 yards with Octave. 2nd and 2. We got, let me think. Let's go off tackle run with Flowers. Who is on the left slot? Who's on Octave? That ain't going to help, I don't think. Get a block. Oh, we got a block on that linebacker. Good deal. What worried me was this guy right here. If he would have come straight right there, that would have been a stuff and a half. But he went inward, and our left guard picked him up. Nice. I want to go back to Octave. No, actually, I want to go... Yeah, let's go back to Octave. Let's go back to our bubble screen. Had a really good play off of it the last time. I think this linebacker is on him this time. But we picked him up on the block. Good deal. Let's just get a stiff arm, pick up 5. Now we are in smash territory or corner mode. Looks like he's about to pass out. Let me try to... Let's go split in drag. Okay, they're going man. I'd love to hit Octave. And he's on... That linebacker's on him. This is maybe a perfect setup. Let's see. Are they going doing that? Touchdown! 6 points. Nice. We scored like that in the first game of the season. They went cover 1 man. And this is the perfect setup for that flag route. Boom, right there. You just couldn't keep up with them. I probably wouldn't have thrown it to him if this guy was on him. But he was just way off kilter, and he wasn't the guy assigned to him. Huge play right there. We trumped their field goal with a touchdown. Good to see that, so let's get back on defense. We got to kick an extra point first. Good deal. So our passing game is really flying high at the moment. I'm loving it. But this is going to be one of the worst teams we'll face all season. Thankfully, they're in our conference. We got a couple tough ones coming up. New Mexico State apparently is going to be pretty tough. They're undefeated so far. I'm going to go back to nickel. We're just going to stay in zone and make this average quarterback throw the ball on us. It's just not his strong suit. If I was them, I'd probably keep running it. Maybe not to that guy. Maybe do option instead. But I'm staying in quarters because I'm expecting them to pass more.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Do something like this. Come back. Let's see what they do here. Just basic run, but they're going to get a first down. Nope, they're not. He went out instead of in on that one. 3rd and 3. I actually think I'm going to go cover 2 man on this one.
3rd and 3.
I think they're going to run the ball.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
I think I'm going to flip it, actually. We'll do something like that. Fullback dive, but he broke the tackle enough to get the first. And we got a player hurt. Injured his head. Sua Misaka? Is that how you say his name? I'm going to throw a zone blitz at him. And they're blitzing. We're going to blitz to that side. Maybe he'll go play action again. Going play action, but he's going to run with it. Good little play right here. Look at this. Yeah, great play. Great play by them. Little QB choice. Great run. Good blocking across the board. Good block by the receiver. He got 2 great blocks. My hat's off to him. Nice. All right. So this may be the last play of the quarter. We're going to do an over front. Are they going to pass? They're going to keep running. They're going to go hard counter. I'm just not going to get much from it. Look at all this crazy pulling. They got both of these guys pulling this way. Both tight ends. No, that one tight end. That guy pulled as well. Interesting play, but nothing was really open. But they did get a few yards. What, a couple? I'm going to go back to quarters. Let's see if they get this play off. This one might be the last play of the quarter. Yep, they're going to get it off. They're going fullback dive, but I'm right there waiting on it. They've called that a few times today. End of the third quarter, we're up 22. It's 3rd and 6. I think we got this in the bag. We just don't need a bunch of turnovers. We just need to play sound football. Intercept that. Or don't. Well, that's a good way to start the quarter. Just like that. They'll probably go for 2 right here. They're down 16. Yep, that's what they're going to do. They got 2. Ooh, what do you call? I'm going to go man lock. It said that it was going 2 wide. Let's just spread them out like that. And see what they do. Did not get it. Good. So now we're up 16. Well, at least they finally went to one of their receivers. They're good ones. Took them long enough. We need to... I'll feel a whole lot better if we get a touchdown back. Yeah, we'll go ahead and return this one. We'll back out of here. No, I don't want to do that. Shoot, that would have been terrible. Get up the field. Not a bad return. We're on the right hash. Let's do a toss. Let's give the ball to our halfback. Great defense. Just corner came right on through. Couldn't get nothing going there. 2nd and 10. Let's go drive.
2nd and 10.
So they got 5 guys in the box. I could run it. I think I'm going to run it. I like the numbers. Look at that. I mean, look at all this spacing right here. I probably need to run clock, but let's just go ahead and do something like... good trip. So now it's 3rd and 5. What do you call? I'm going to go... probably wide receiver curls.
3rd and 5. Ball on the
And we're going zone. Let's just go ahead and snap this thing. Nope, he's not open.
incomplete pass.
That play would have worked better if it was on the right hash. But we were in the middle of the field. I got to punt it. And the clock stops too. So that makes things interesting. We got to be careful here.
Number 43 in the punt.
I'm going to boot this thing. We got a credible punter.
Return.
Now, he's got some room to work with, though. But he's not going anywhere. All right, let's see if our defense can help us out.
Returned for a gain of 14 yards. The Utah State Aggies.
This game is nowhere near over yet.
32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's see what they do here. Passing. Right over the middle. 1st down. Here they come. I'll stay in quarters. quarters has done a decent job of that. I mean, we've only given up 12 points. That's what we called most of the day. Passing here. Nobody's open over there, but he's going to lose a bunch of yards. Man, we needed that. 2nd and 12. I'm going to stay in quarters, but we're going to go back to nickel.
2nd and 12.
Add a little extra speed. Do something like this. Somebody make an easy tackle. So it's 3rd and 7-ish? 3rd and 6? I think what's going to happen, and they may not go. Well, we got to stop it first. Let's see if we're going to do that.
On the 48-yard line.
I'm going to bring... We're going to put our defensive end in a spy. All day to throw. Oh, no. Fumble. And they... Jeez. Here they come. Like I said, just all of a sudden, they just started playing football. It's just weird. Oh, well. Let's go quarters. Man. Where was this all game? Now, all of a sudden, hey, let's just go ahead and start playing some football. Look at just easy play, easy touchdown. I don't know what the deal is. Just all of a sudden, they can't do anything wrong. They're going to go for 2. I'm going to go man lock again. I'm going to get really disappointed if we can't do anything this quarter. It's just going to get really interesting. I don't know. He's got all day to throw. Just too easy. I don't know. All right, so now we're up 8. They've scored 2 quick touchdowns and no time flat. Now all of a sudden we don't know how to play football. We got to figure that out. I don't know. Let's see if we can pull it through. Get a block right there. I just can't get fast enough. Can't get down the field. Let's go. Let's go Willie Curl. They're going man. I'd love to hit Octave. The problem is they just don't go cover 0 at all. And just say something ain't right. Now all of a sudden my quarterback can't even make a throw. I don't know what that means. Let's go. I'm going to go halfback direct. And of course they go 4-2-5 on it. This ain't going to work. I may have to go to the left side. Let's just go this way. Say they're playing perfect defense. What's the deal? And it's what's going on? Please don't do this to me. Don't just all of a sudden just go against me. This is stupid. Don't do it. Now it's 2nd and forever. I just don't. Jeez. All right, got to keep my composure. It's all right. 2nd and 18. Cover 1. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, we need to have the worst way. Hit that flag route. That safety or linebacker completely whiffed it. That's a killer route right there. I'm not going to lie. Okay, 1st and 10. We got out of bounds, so we're going to have to go ahead and snap this thing. Now I got to think about running clock. Can we get up the field? Just not a whole lot there. 2nd and 6. We'll probably run it again.
2nd and 6.
Now they're doing that. Now I kind of want to go up the field. I'm going to do this instead. We're going to go to the left. I'm going to run clock. I think it's in our best interest to do so. I don't know why my tackles are in a 2-point stance. Just nowhere to go. 3rd and 1. I'm going to get him the ball again. Let's go back to slam.
3rd and 1.
This is a huge play. They're blitzing. They're both inside corners. They're blitzing the inside corner, so let's just be careful here. Let's wind down this clock. Get a play here, get the 1st down, and then things are going to get real interesting. Go ahead and snap it. Just get up the field. Just enough. Now they got a player hurt. Looks like a linebacker of some sort. Let's get... He's about to pass out. I'm going to go toss with Bird.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
I'm going to keep that clock running. Ooh, this is a great shift. We're going to go to the left. I would try to get them off sides, but that can also hurt my offensive line too. Sometimes they may get a false start. Let's just go and snap it. Do something like this. Just don't fumble it due to that impact safety. 2nd and 4. I'm going to go bubble screen. This has been a great play for us today. If we're going zone, we may not get a whole lot on this one. I'm just trying to think of a simple way to get the ball out by still running the clock. Now the clock has stopped, so we can go ahead and throw this one. Oh, that was a good hit.
Number 19 makes
Now that makes it what? 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2? 3rd and 2. I'm going to go offensive line. I'm going to go right back to Flowers. I think that just makes sense. Spread them out
ball on the 32-yard line.
and see what we can do. We're going to go to the left side. That's our strength. Our best offensive lineman is our tackle. So we're going to run behind him. Just nowhere to go. Well, we got a decent kicker, so I'm going to use him. He's an impact guy, and we're right in the middle of the field. I'm going to go offense. I'm going to go backfield. I assume he's part of the backfield, you would think. Let's kick the field goal, go up 2 scores.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hopefully it doesn't get blocked. Dead straight. We got the wind kind of going in one direction. But he's going to destroy that kick. So that gets us up 11. But there's still a ton of time left. So let's get back on defense and see what happens here. Our defense is struggling the last 2 drives for whatever reason. Let's see if we can get like a turnover of some sort. I wish our defensive line would get a push. What I may end up having to do is helping them out a little bit. Like normally when we play quarters, I need to play a linebacker.
First and 10.
But let me help out our defensive line. Let's see if I can get to the quarterback. Get a tackle. And that stays in bounds, so they're going to hurry this one up.
Makes the catch.
We'll just go back, call the same thing. Now, they may call a run here or something. I don't know. Something really weird. I just got destroyed. He's got all day to throw. Ooh, but he's out of bounds, thankfully.
Fastball's incomplete.
3rd and 6. We're going to stay in nickel. We're going to go cover 3. I'm going to do the spy, just in case that guy wants to run. I'll control this defensive end. And if he runs for it, then just so be it. They come into, that's good protection. Make a play, somebody. So they're going to go for this. It's 4th and 6, you would think. I'm going to go back to nickel. Do I have any other weird cover 3? There's Hulk 3. Crash 3. I'll just stay in cover 3. That's fine.
4th and 6.
I'm going to do another spy again. Let's see if they're coming in to protect again. Can I get to him? Nope. Intercept that. Oh, killer catch. Wow, what a play.
On the reception, 27.
He just had all day to throw. Maybe I need to quit doing the spy. He's staying back there to throw. And they get out of bounds. Well, let me go back to quarters. I'm going to go here. Maybe I can bait him into a pick. Sack. Finally somebody got to him. Who got to him? Our defensive end, the impact guy. Good for him. This may be a good thumbnail right here. Maybe. Not really. It's kind of hard off the back. I mean, that would be a pretty funny one. Do something like this. But they're going to go right back to no huddle. I think they got 1 timeout left. Oh, there he goes. Somebody get him. He's going to get a first down. Gee whiz. This game is just... Hey, at least it's close and entertaining. I will say that. Wow. Oh, jeez. That was the game right there. I almost had the pick six. But we dropped it. Less than a minute to go. We'll just keep everything in front of us.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Very entertaining game. It got more interesting than what people thought. I bet some people quit it around the third quarter. Good job, Al. Get your hand up. Swat it down. Make it 3rd and 10. Now here, I'm going to go cover 3, and we are not going to spy. I'm going to send 4. I'm going to go after this cat myself. And if he gets the first down with his legs, then so be it. I want this guy to go throw quick. When he's got time to throw, he can make the throw. Intercept that, or don't. Gee whiz, what a play. Golly, what was that? They should have been doing this the entire game. Oh, look. Oh, my safety just whiffed it. And guess what? They're going to go for 2 to try to get up, down 3. Wow. I just wasn't expecting any of this. Just 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. But we got the stop. That's huge. That's huge. So what we got to do is I'm going to get in the onside kick formation, which is this right here. Not the normal one, but we got to do this one. We need this ball to bounce through us. Just get it down and don't get... But there we go. And he got hurt. Why in the world did he get hurt on an onside kick? So how many timeouts do they have? They got 1 timeout. The game's over with. Doesn't matter. QB kneel. They'll call their timeout.
Start the drive at the 43-yard line.
Wow, what a game. That was pretty fun. It got real scary. Fourth quarter got real interesting. You could tell it felt like the game was really trying to help out Utah State in the end, but it was good to at least see their receivers get involved more. They just waited about 3 quarters too late. We'll take one more snap, and Jason Lee Brown is out for 10 weeks. Off the ends, I mean, he made the play of the game doing the onside kick recover. But you go back here. I hope this kid doesn't start. I don't even know who the kid is. Let's go to injury report. Look at all these players that are out. We're just a ton of injuries. Jason Lee Brown, all of our linebackers are hurt. We're out of linebackers. What's the deal? Oh my gosh. Injuries after injuries. I remember, I've never seen it in this game. But I know like in NCAA 10, there are just an absolute, I remember one Dynasty, I had like over a dozen guys get hurt. It was just really weird. I hope it doesn't happen in this game. It'll be an interesting discovery if that happens. Just a ton of injuries. Gosh. Go ahead and snap it here. Let's get out of here with a win. Man. Wild and crazy game. So, in the next game, I'm going to have some stats for our top guys in the overlay at the bottom. I always try to wait after about 4 games to kind of get some stats going. Otherwise, it looks kind of sparse those first few games. 31-26, our first win in the conference. I'm going to get the Gatorade bath. Well deserved. I don't know. That fourth quarter was just nuts. Let's get out of here. So that was pretty entertaining. That should be pretty good for some of the viewers. For those who stayed around to watch to the end. Get through the campus challenge. I could probably speed this up, can't I? Yep. Let's speed this up a little bit. And just like that, we're now got the number 5 greatest game of all time. We're going to get quite a few of these since this is a brand new profile. Especially for this game on the emulator. Let's go to stats. 405 to 409. Look at that. They ended up getting more yards than we did. So our passing defense ended up just getting kind of co-cocked a little bit. Now, they ran the ball pretty well. They ended up 171 yards. A lot of that was their quarterback getting going. And their passing game, all of that was like in the fourth quarter. You can't split this up by quarters, but I guarantee the bulk of it was in the fourth quarter. We ended up getting a few sacks on them. We ran the ball well enough. I thought our passing game was well enough, but it's good to see both offenses just really kind of get going They ended up doing a lot better on third down, but they had one turnover. We was able to work off of that. We got a touchdown off of, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we did give up a touchdown early in the right before the half with that drop. But Wickman, I thought, had a pretty good game. 21 to 29, 288 yards, 3 touchdowns. Key thing, no interceptions. I don't remember one throw I had where it should have been picked. So I thought we kept it pretty clean. Flowers, his first 100-yard game of the season. If I'm not mistaken, he did get one touchdown out of it. Receiving, the Octave Show. He's been our go-to guy all season. 8 receptions, 161 yards, led there, and got 2 touchdowns. Askew got 1. Had a killer block, too. Defensively, Vibora led in tackles. Good to see a linebacker do that. Tackles for loss. Martin ended up with a couple. I guess that was our blitzer that came through. And we ended up getting a few sacks. And we got the 1 interception by Davis. But you go to the box score. Just another fourth quarter collapse. That's 2 straight games where the fourth quarter just hasn't been kind to us. I don't know what happened there, but all of a sudden they just kind of kicked it in the gear and made a game out of it. But thankfully, we came out on top. All right, let's get out of here. Let's speed this up. We got to check out the weekly stuff. Let's go here. I'm going to go ahead and simulate week 5. This cough will go away in about February. Speed this up. We got New Mexico State coming up. It's going to be a really tough one. Let's go to top 25 scores. That's right. I got to remember to do this. Week 5, top 25. Auburn over South Carolina. USC. Look, gee whiz. USC, 71 points. 40. UCLA won. Cal won. Then you got Miami. Ohio State over Iowa. Alabama over Florida. Arizona State won. Then you got Notre Dame, Georgia, Nebraska, Tennessee's undefeated. Then you have Georgia Tech over Virginia Tech. That was a tight one, overtime. Penn State, Michigan, LSU, and then Clemson. So no upsets from what I can tell. Let's go to in-season recruiting. Corner, we're now in his top 5, or we have been, I guess, but he got it narrowed down to his top 5. We just need to figure out what he's into, but it looks like we're in great shape for him. Tackle, Todd Traina, great shape for this kid. We just need to find a positive pitch. Next up, Edward Riley, the middle linebacker. We're slowly moving up. That's good. I think we got a good chance of getting this kid. We just need to figure out what he is into. Then last but not least, guard, Tim Cox. Still number 1 on his list. Actually, we moved up to number 1, which is good to see, and we got that positive pitch. Let's go to ESPN, the magazine. Top 25 polls. Ohio State, Notre Dame, Auburn, Oklahoma, and Virginia is your top 5 Heisman watch. You go here, looks like Burgess, Arizona State, Auburn, LSU, Notre Dame, West Virginia are representing some kids on this list. You go to Players of the Week and nationally. Quarterback for Kentucky, Andre Woodson, 6 total touchdowns, had some pretty good numbers. And a defensive end for San Diego State, had a pretty good game himself, 5 sacks, gee whiz. Let's go to conference standings. We are 1-0. How about that? Let's go check out our team info screen. We got 2 players out. We got a backup middle linebacker out. I got to go fix that here in a little bit. Got to go move my starter linebacker out, put Davis back to the outside. Our free safety backup, he is out as well. Wickman, Flowers, Octave, all kind of doing their thing on offense. And defensive leaders, Davis is leading in tackles. I think we got a few different guys with 1 interception. And Alexander is leading in sacks. New Mexico State, they got a clean bill of health. Now, they throw the ball all over the place. They got destroyed by UTEP. They don't run the ball at all, as you can tell. They throw the ball quite a bit. They got 1 guy leading in tackles and in sacks and 1 guy with a couple of interceptions. And that's who we got coming up. New Mexico State. We got just slightly more talent than they do, but it's pretty much even. You look at their numbers. The top passing attack in the country, but not much else. Should be a lot of pass-happy fun going on in this game, and I can't wait to get into it. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.